Hi, it's Sarah. If tonight feels heavy, confusing, or just a little harder than it should, I'm here with you. If sleep feels far away tonight and your mind just keeps circling the same thoughts like it's trying to solve something unsolvable, you're not alone. I'll sit here in the dark with you and hold up a lantern, just enough light to help you see the next few steps. This is Light in the Dark, a few quiet minutes for when the world goes still, but the inside doesn't. Because sometimes the mind gets louder when everything else gets quiet. It starts replaying conversations, rewriting endings, predicting futures that haven't happened and may never happen. It tries to protect. It tries to prepare. It tries to make sure nothing catches you off guard again. But tonight, just for tonight, nothing needs to be solved. Now imagine sitting outside in the dark for a moment. And I don't mean the kind of darkness that feels scary, the kind that feels wide open, like on a beautiful summer night where the breeze is just flowing through and it's warm. And you just feel like you can take a deep breath and the sky is above you and so many stars. And instead of the world pressing in, it feels like everything has paused. And in that moment, in just those few seconds, you can just be. So breathe into that image and just remember what that feels like. And now in that space, in the distance, there's a small lantern. And you can see it, but it's pretty far away. And it's giving off this soft glow that is just bright enough to soften the edges of everything that's nearby it. Now that lantern is so important to see and to remember because that's all clarity really needs to be. Sometimes it may be a floodlight, and sometimes it's just something gentle enough to show the next few steps. Because the mind often wants certainty before it will rest, but certainty can be so loud, and rest is so quiet. So tonight, the invitation is to let the unanswered questions exist without chasing them. All that is important will be there after you rest. And all that is meaningful will be there even if you pause on thinking about it for a while. And if anything, clarity comes back when the nervous system finally feels safe enough to soften, to breathe, to expand. So when it feels like you're carrying everything and then some, and when the weight becomes so heavy you want to cry, be gentle with yourself and sit with me and take some breaths, even for a moment. Let's do it right now. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And keep breathing like that. Just let your mind run, and it will eventually start to slow down. And while you breathe, I'm going to remind you that you are incredible, and you are resilient, and you are brave and so very strong. And you deserve to rest. So see what you can set down just for tonight. If the thoughts and the pressures come back, and they might, they don't need to be pushed away. They can pass through like distant traffic, kind of noticeable but not urgent, like background noise. The night doesn't demand answers, it just holds space, and that is why I am here to hold space for you. And right now, that's enough. So if sleep comes, let it come gently. And if it doesn't, rest anyway, because even stillness counts as restoration. And I'm just sitting here in the dark with you, holding up a lantern so the next few steps feel a little less hidden. Now we'll pause here for tonight, and I'll leave the lantern beside you, just enough light for those next few steps. You don't have to figure everything out before morning. So rest if you can, and if not, just stay here in the quiet, and I'll be here when you come back.